Vice President Kamala Harris just has a few days to decide who her vice presidential candidate is going to be. The timeline for the DNC virtual roll call is coming up, and the DNC is going to vote in Kamala, likely, and her vice presidential candidate before August 7th. So again, Kamala just has until next week to decide who her VP is going to be. That could come as early as this week, or she could wait until next. And her team hasn't really been giving any hints about who exactly her candidate is going to be. But there's been reports that she's already sent out vetting materials to a handful of candidates, including Pete Buttigieg, Transportation Secretary. There's also Josh Shapiro, governor of Pennsylvania. There's Arizona Senator Mark Kelly, and a few others as well. But those are reported as the top contenders. And there's been reports that other candidates could also be a great fit for Kamala. For example, California Governor Gavin Newsom or Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer. Newsom and Whitmer have been some of the strongest supporters of the Biden-Harris campaign, but Whitmer has said that she doesn't want the position, and Newsom is from California, so he can't be on the same ticket as Kamala constitutionally. And looking at the polls, Pete Buttigieg actually polls the best with the public. This recent poll that came out this weekend shows him at 29% approval rating. And I think that that's due to the fact that a lot of the nation knows who Pete Buttigieg is. He ran in 2020, and he's been at the White House with Biden and with Harris. So, he just has that public profile. And other candidates like Shapiro and Kelly are also polling high. Kelly came in at 22%, and Shapiro came in at 17%. And I think that Harris is going to pick a strong Democratic leader, whoever she chooses, someone who has that high national profile, someone who agrees with her legislatively, and someone who's probably going to come from a battleground state. So, for example, Shapiro comes from Pennsylvania. That'll be a great choice for her, just given that Pennsylvania is a very important state in this election. Or Mark Kelly in Arizona. Again, a purple state that could give her some points come November.